is dinner time, and I am pressed for time, but we go rock it out for 20 minutes like we always do. I'm having another sunset dinner here with you guys, and so needless to say, you hear that, and it's about to thunder too. It's cloudy, the sun's going down, it's about to thunder, so we're gonna have a nice ASMR of rain, thunder, loud noise. I don't know. Anyways, I have Jjajangmen, Jjajangmen, ha mum, ha yum. It's an Asian thing. I mean Asian spaghetti with brown sauce. I don't know. Okay, I'm just playing around. Jjajangmen, right? Jjajangmen. I got this brand right here, inspired by your favorite ASMR artists. You know them and you love them, Moonlight Eats and Dolce Foodie. So I went down to my local Korean spot slash Asian market slash Mexican spot because they got Mexican food in there, like for real. Like if you watch my Snapchat, I walk up in that bitch and like there's one aisle with straight up like authentic Mexican food. That shit ain't authentic. Anyways, so I got this. It's just straight up ramen. You boil that shit, make it nice and good, and then they give you the sauce. You got the sauce, and yeah, I was gonna use chopsticks, but fuck that. So I am gonna add. Actually, you know what? Let me show you the plate before I get into this. Asian spaghetti, Asian spaghetti, Asian with brown sauce. That's what I'm gonna call it, okay? Alright, that's what I'm gonna call it. I don't know how many Asians I'm gonna offend, but you know what? That's how I learn, I guess. I don't know. And I have some kimchi. I'm gonna put some onions on top of this. Cause why not, right? Oh, and I have Ramon. That's my cousin. Ramon drink. Strawberry flavored. Apparently they don't want to do it the old-fashioned way where you just open it up. I got some little bullshit right here. I gotta put it in the thing and then press up on it. This is hard. Sorry. So I guess there's like a little glass ball in here now. See that? Do I just take this out now? Okay. Let's try it out. Ramon is good, dog. Ramon is this. I also have melon. His brother melon Ramon flavored. So let's get into this. What that sound like? Let me stop. I gotta stop doing that every time I eat spaghetti or noodles and I say what that sounds like. Because every time I do that, you guys send me a whole bunch of cochino videos of you guys doing the same thing, being like, what that sound like, what that sound like, what that sound like. Gross. The bubbles. Okay. Bomb. Hell yeah. So bomb. this video for a while. And, sorry, these onions are bomb, yo, real talk. And, I finally was just like, you know what, let me just do it, because the thing about doing ASMR videos is that, and if you're an up-and-coming ASMR artist that, an inspired ASMR artist that wants to start a channel, you will start noticing that, it's really discouraging to make a video that you know everybody's gonna like. If you're not in the mood for it, like, I've been wanting to do a video of this stuff for a long time, but I'm never in the mood for it. And then when I am in the mood for it, I'm either at work or just, and that's with anything. If I'm not in the mood to do something, even if you request it, let's be real though, I never do requests. But basically, I so good. I remember Moonlight Eats did like a bomb ass Jjajangmen video, and so did Dolce. But of course, I went to Moonlight's channel because she's the Asian. I ain't gotta go to some white girl from Finland. You feel me? I got love for you, but nah. I'm just playing. Well, I'm not playing. I really did go to Moonlight. So I went to Moonlight's channel and looked up like what brand and everything, and then like when I went to the actual market, I forgot what brand it was, and thankfully I was on the phone with Abby, and I asked the lady there, I want some Jjajangmen, which ones do you guys have? And she showed me 2 brands. So I took a picture of both the brands. I was on the phone with her. I was on the phone with Abby, and I took 2 pictures of the 2 brands, sent it to her, and then I asked her like which one's the best one, and she remembered that the one that Moonlight sent her was like the best one, and she told me which one it was, and that's all she wrote. So thank you, Mama, for the help today at the grocery store. Yeah, I totally forgot what brand it was because in between the time I decided I was gonna do a Jjajangmen video and actually going to the store and getting it, at the last minute, it was in the morning. It was probably like 9 something in the morning. I was driving and I said, you know what? Let me go see Suicide Squad. And I looked up to see if there was any showings, and there was a 10 o'clock showing. And I just fuck it. And I talk about this every now and again where it's that weird anything between like when you're a kid up until 25. If you go to the movies like by yourself, it's weird. It feels weird, and and I'm not talking about everybody. I'm sure there's a few people out there that like to go to the movie theater by themselves, but I definitely felt weird for a long time. And then the more and more I did it, I was probably like 23, 24. The more and more I did it, I started realizing like, yo, I mean, think about it. What happens when you go to the movies? You call up your friend, you call up your girl, whatever the case may be. Oh, what time you working? Okay, how about this one? Oh, I can't because of this. Oh, okay, how about this song? Oh, yeah, we can make that work. Oh, but so and so, his car isn't working, so we gotta. It's like a whole ordeal. You gotta get a group together. Oh, we gotta eat early 20s, was going to the movies on like a Monday or Tuesday morning. Yo, it's the best. Suicide did not come out too long ago, so the movie theater are still gonna be packed, right? Monday morning, 10 o'clock showing. Everybody's at work. There was like legit one, maybe two other people in that theater. It was bomb. It was so bomb. I brought my own drink. Ain't nobody questioning that. You know, it was great. Yo, I'm tearing up these onions, yo. I'm pretty much eating the onions because these are going bad soon, so I gotta tear them up soon. But they're amazing in this. Jjajangmen, yeah. Anyways, but yeah, Suicide Squad was dope. The way I judge movies is it theater worthy or is it wait till you watch it at home worthy, like on DVD or something, or ordering it whatever at home. This movie is definitely theater worthy. It wasn't amazing. It wasn't an amazing movie, but it's definitely something you should watch at the theater. The thing is, I was like between 1985 and 1995, I was big into comic books. I'm talking about like The Killing Joke came out at the time, The Dark Knight Returns came out at the time, The Death of Superman, X-Men were like huge, just all these characters, The Avenger, I mean just all like between 85 and 95, it was just comic books were so dope back then. And one of the, if you're a comic book fanatic, I think you can agree when I say this. Even if the movie sucks, one of the coolest things about going to see a superhero comic book movie is getting to see your favorite superheroes or supervillains come to life. There's a lot of movies out there, superhero movies, that I thought were super whack. Storyline was horrible, but at the end of the day, it was still like super cool to see that character come to life. And the first ones are always the best ones. Like the first Iron Man was like, oh my god, Iron Man looks so cool. Even Green Lantern, the first Green Lantern movie, that movie fucking sucked. But it was the first Green Lantern movie, like the first real one, and it was just so cool to see him alive. Same thing with the Spider-Man movies from the early 2000s, and there's a few things I didn't like about Suicide Squad, but overall, it was cool, man. Harley Quinn was amazing. What's that movie she was in? Wolf of Wall Street. The accent that she had in the movie Wolf of Wall Street, in my opinion, was closer to Harley Quinn's character than the accent she used in Suicide Squad as Harley Quinn. I don't know if you guys, my comic book people and people that watch Batman the animated series back in the day, I think you'll kind of understand what I'm saying. The accent was more authentic. You know, and spoiler alert, Batman was in it. I'm sure everybody knows by now. Batman was in it, but he was only in it for like a second. That was dope. He was awesome. Ben Affleck first found out, like if you really, I know the Avengers are cool now, but if you really, really think about it, Iron Man, like the origin, like the original comic books of Iron Man, he's such a whack-ass character. So whack. And then when I found out Robert Downey Jr. was gonna play him, on top of that, I was like, yo, that dude's old as shit. This is gonna be horrible. But when it came out, I was like, what? It was dope. And there's a lot of superhero movies that have come out like that. I'm not gonna lie. That's, oh, you know what? Here's the pinnacle. Here is the pinnacle of where I stopped hating. Like when I find out about a new movie of, hey, this superhero movie's gonna come out and so is gonna play so and so. The reason why I don't hate anymore is when the Dark Knight Returns, or the second Batman movie with Christian Bale. When I found out Heath Ledger was gonna be the Joker, me, my boys, my friends, and their mothers, like everybody and their mothers were saying, what a horrible, horrible, horrible person to pick to play the Joker. And when the movie came out and I saw it, it blew my freaking mind. It was amazing. So that's why I don't judge anybody anymore. I go in with an open mind. Maybe Jared Leto. I will say this. Maybe it's just my age, but I didn't like him as much as Heath Ledger. Obviously, it's gonna be super hard to top Heath Ledger, but I understand what they were trying to do for what the DC universe is right now.